Hello, everyone. My name is Sabrina St. Just, and I am an educator in the Violence Prevention, Victim Advocacy, and Support Center at Southern Connecticut State University.
Hi everyone, my name is Haley Moker and I am a public health intern in the VPAS Center.
And Haley and I welcome you back to our series on healthy relationships. Woohoo! We previously talked about equality and control and how they affect relationships. If you haven't watched our previous videos, we encourage you to watch it first or watch it after this video.
Yes, and today we are going to be talking about more behaviors shown in healthy and unhealthy relationships or friendships. We want to educate and support you all to strive to have healthy relationships and friendships. We want you all to understand what it means to have healthy behaviors in your relationships, as well as what to do if you or someone you may know experiences a relationship with these unhealthy behaviors.
Absolutely. Once again, we are going to be using One Love's couplet videos to show examples of healthy and unhealthy behaviors. One Love is a nonprofit organization that was created to provide education that helps others recognize the warning signs of relationship abuse and empowers them to act if they see those signs.
Yes. We hope that the information we share about relationships will empower, inspire, and motivate you, as well as providing you with important resource information.
Absolutely. And just a quick reminder, healthy relationships bring out the best in you. A healthy relationship is when two people develop a connection based on 4 key components and behaviors. These components include mutual respect, trust, honesty, and good communication. While an unhealthy relationship does not exhibit behaviors on mutual respect, these behaviors may include, but are not limited to, guilting, belittling, manipulation, jealousy, and being physically and emotionally abusive, which can have a negative impact on your well-being and your day-to-day life.
Yes. So while watching the video, think about what unhealthy and healthy behavior is being shown and how both behaviors affect the relationship.
What are you so happy about?
She just started following me on Instagram.
What are you so nervous about?
She just started following me, like, everywhere.
So what is happening in the 2 scenarios, Haley?
So one is showing a person excited that their crush started following them on Instagram, a defining moment in any relationship. While the other is showing a person scared because someone has started following them everywhere.
So what do you think of this? What do you think is the difference between the 2 examples that we just saw?
So I think one is showing a relationship moving at a comfortable pace, while the other is showing signs of obsession and stalking. So what do you think obsession is?
I think obsession is when someone is constantly thinking or worrying about something or someone. And usually this feeling will take over a person and get in the way of them thinking or doing other things that they should be doing.
And other examples of obsession could be they show up at places where you are without you inviting them. They text you constantly all the time, and that makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe.
So now, what does it mean to move at a comfortable pace?
Yes, that's an important question. Moving at a comfortable pace means that you and your partner or friend allow the relationship to happen at a pace that feels comfortable for both of you. Sometimes when starting a new relationship, you may feel that you're spending all your time with them because you want to. And if you want to, that's great.
Yeah. Be sure that nothing feels imbalanced or rushed in the relationship. In healthy relationships, nobody pressures the other to do or to be intimate or to do any like intimate things that they're not comfortable with, or make the relationship exclusive if they're not ready. When you do choose to take those next steps, you both feel happy, you both are comfortable, and you both are excited about it.
Yeah. So, is there such thing as like a healthy obsession?
Great question. Yes, but obsessing over other people isn't healthy. While it's totally okay to check a friend or crush's Snapchat or Instagram every once in a while, when you start to check on them all the time, that's not healthy. It's important that you maintain a life outside of this person.
Yeah. And in the clip, you see a person is nervous and scared because someone started following them everywhere. And this is stalking, and stalking is a form of abuse. If someone is making you feel uncomfortable and you think they're following you, whether it's online or in person, that's not okay.
Absolutely not. Stalking can also happen through text. If someone is texting you over and over and over again because you don't respond, that is a red flag.
Yeah, and stalking that happens online or through text can be just as harmful and as dangerous as stalking in person. And if this happens to you or someone you know, ask someone you trust for help.
I know sometimes you really like a person or really want to be their friend, but allow the relationship or friendship to happen naturally.
Yeah. And we understand that sometimes people obsess over others due to jealousy. So, how can someone handle their jealousy in a healthy way?
That's a really great question. Jealousy is a human emotion that we all experience sometimes, but jealousy can become unhealthy if you find yourself lashing out of trying to control someone because of it. It's important to understand why you are feeling jealous of another person and take steps to ease your feelings.
Yeah. And if you're jealous of a partner, it may be because you don't trust them or are afraid of losing them, or you feel insecure about your relationship. Whatever it is, it's very important that you do not lash out or try to control your partner because of your emotions and your jealousy.
Absolutely. Jealousy is not your partner's fault. Instead of focusing on your jealous feelings, work on building your trust in your partner and consider spending time on hobbies or activities you enjoy outside of your relationship.
Yeah. And it's natural to feel a little jealous of a friend or your peers every so often. We're all human, it happens. But you should also want what's best for your friends or your partner, and being jealous of what they have or who they are isn't healthy.
Here's a little tip. Instead of being envious, focus on what makes you special as a person and the positives to your own life.
Yes. So, what about social media? Do you think that social media plays a role in jealousy and obsession?
Yes, social media has become a big part of everyone's lives. And sometimes it can make us feel that our life isn't as great as someone else's. It's easy for us to compare sometimes. And unfortunately, we compare ourselves to others a lot, especially on social media. Social media is a place where we post the greatest and happiest moments of our lives. But the reality is, none of us are perfect.
Yeah, and social media isn't real life, and sometimes we forget that. So, it's also important to take a break from social media sometimes. Put your phone down, walk away, try doing things that make you happy, like hanging out with your friends in person, going somewhere new, or trying a new hobby.
Absolutely. Social media also gives us access to people at any time, which can be kind of scary if you think about it. If you see a friend or someone you know stalking someone else, let them know that they are crossing the line.
Yeah, that's really important. And if you think someone's actions or words, or if someone's actions or words feel weird or are too much, it's likely that other people are feeling uncomfortable as well. And saying something like, please stop, it makes me uncomfortable, it can help the person understand that they're maybe being a little too obsessive.
Absolutely. Also, remember if anyone makes you feel uncomfortable or afraid, or if you think they might be stalking you on social media, you should block them.
Yes. Sometimes people who are obsessive are also dangerous. So cutting off contact with them and telling someone is probably one of the best things you can do.
Absolutely. If you find yourself obsessing over someone else, try doing things to better your life instead of focusing on theirs. You can start a book, join a book club, get homework done, study, take up a new hobby like we suggested, or craft. But it's important to remember that no one is perfect, and that's what makes everyone amazing.
Yeah. If you find that you are in an unhealthy relationship or someone you know is, you can always contact the university advocate, Catherine Christie, who can provide you with advocacy and information on support services. There are a lot of people on campus and off campus that can support and help you. You can go to www.southernct.edu/FPOS or www.southernct/SART for more information.
Thank you all for joining Haley and I today. Let's all take the pledge to love better. By pledging to love better, you are committed to bring more healthy relationships and to create a healthier and safer campus and community. Let's do our part to treat people with kindness and respect. If you would like to learn more about relationships or how to intervene safely as a bystander, please contact us. If you want to learn more about One Love, you could go to www.joinonelove.org.
Yes, and join us next time where we will be talking about the behaviors isolation and trust. Bye for now.
Bye.